going to end up as this guy and this guy at the end of the night.
Yeah, it's still going to be mad close, man. Like,
I would have loved an upset from Pelly, of course, but we got a lot of great play from him nonetheless.
Yeah,
he is out, and now we have another treat in this rematch for the final set tonight, or the final 2 sets perhaps. Depends if we get a reset or not.
7. Okay. And both of them are just getting ready, and again, let's let the world see our new commentator cam. We are now in grand finals. Remember, if you are, I'm gonna have to look up the camera while doing this. If you enjoyed today, make sure you like our channel. We will have emotes ready next week. I keep trying to prepare emotes, but they keep getting denied for some reason. I don't know why. Oh shit, they're going into game 1.
Yeah, we are a legit stream these days, so emotes are coming soon. Excellent stuff. Right.
And again, we've got Lucina versus Sonic. Yeah, and Aperture doing a fantastic job of keeping getting the first damage on.
Who won the first set? It was Aperture, right?
Yeah. No, Poptart won the first set. 3-1.
Okay.
Pelly gone. Pelly.
Oh, very bad position for Poptart just there. Wow, he's just getting manhandled right now.
So you've got your winnings.
Hedgehog handled? Hedge handled? I don't know. But anyway, regardless of that, Poptart, who's normally quite a dominant, strong in fundamentals player, is actually getting tossed around effortlessly, as we see just there, by our boy Aperture. Is this going to be more the same?
Yeah, Aperture doing very well on this first stock. Taking the lead, not got a hold. I mean, he can be killed, but like it's going to be a struggle for Lucina to kill this early.
Wow.
I'm going to shut up.
Okay. Poptart is just that kind of player. I'm not even surprised. He can absolutely just. Oh, you're going to air dodge down over there. I'm here for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not the good kind of support.
Poptart has that covered, man. Like,
he's here for you in that stalker kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a full-on horror movie kind of thing.
Yeah. His spacing is immaculate, and he still absolutely can take this game 1 despite the difference in percent at the moment.
That could have been risky, you know.
So who would you predict would take the set if you would predict someone? I feel like maybe it would be Aperture.
I mean, it depends. Honestly, I feel like it depends entirely on how the penalty they
Damn, that's the game.
He eyed that pretty poorly. I think he was expecting the back air, the up air.
I can't manage the stream.
Can you manage the stream?
I can, yeah. Cool, yeah.
I need to go get food, so shuffle over one.
What round are we in?
We're at game 2, Grants.
Game 2.
First set.
Game 2.
Right, here we are. Game 2.
The capable hands of Sim and Etano.
Anna's on the mic. What a treat,
Going
guys.
on, my Etana maniacs and my circus freaks. What is going on?
Oh my god.
We thought I would have seen a down throw right there, as Aperture likes to go for. Early days, early doors. Aperture holding stage despite being a percent deficit behind. Double jab. Poptart failing to keep him out there. Manages to get him on the rebound though. Turns around and dash grabs. Don't think he meant to do that.
Just couldn't line that up well enough.
No, there we go. Gets that grab. Spring upward. Not going to be enough to kill. Not going to go for a follow-up. Poptart landing on the platform for safety.
Nice back air follow-up.
Up we go. No spring. Manages to catch him pressing buttons twice.
The buttons were pressed.
Buttons were pressed. An up air, ready and waiting to punish.
And Tim Cena was on the losing end, to be honest.
Yeah. Aperture going for a down, Plastic Poptart going for a down tilt there, getting snuffed right out by that spin dash. Good back air confirm.
He loves fishing for those, because he knows like he can just keep checking out your habits and eventually punishing them based on how you're reacting to those down tilts.
Yeah.
Because they just creep you out, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Aperture's reactions are very good, so he does have time. His brain allows him to have time to see what you're going to do. And if you do press a button, he can just like fade away. He's fast enough.
Yeah, the tricks that normally work for Poptart aren't working as easily in this matchup, it seems.
If he doesn't pull something special out right here, I predict we may see him off switch.
This is not what I'm used to seeing when I see Poptart on stream. Wow.
Aperture, yep, Aperture super switched on. Saw that Poptart was going to go to the platform to try and mix him up. Reads the mix up, goes there, just has an F tilt waiting for him.
Welcome to Foot Locker.
Foot Locker and this
out. What can I say?
Foot Locker during the London riots. Kicks being stolen left, right, and centre.
Alright, so, oh man, you got to update the scores. 1-1 now. Oh wait.
This is 2-0. Aperture coming in from losers though.
Yeah.
Did not quite realise this. Do you know who put him in there?
It was Poptart, I think, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
crazy, right?
So
Quite a story
Poptart's,
going on here.
yeah, he's been playing around with Lucina quite a bit lately. Upsy daisy. Waits out the jump, doesn't play as aggressively as he's known to right there. Oh, he fades away back towards the ledge. He's in trouble now. Managing to get that platform for safety. Poptart's auto-cancel timing is so good. And his ledge play, he's constantly trying to create a metagame around whether he's going to ledge trump or not. If you notice in the last game, he did a fake ledge trump. To try and bait out a roll.
Edges up, and he's like, nah, man, I'm right here for you. And he's not here to give you a hug. Maybe a grab or an F smash or F tilt, something like that, but not a hug.
As anyone who knows Aperture in real life knows, he loves a hug.
Yo, he had the lady's arms around him all night earlier on.
Was he in BSBS right there? He just plummeted to his death. Yeah, he just plummeted down to his death. I'm not quite sure what happened to Aperture right there. Oh, he's been caught really far off, and that's the stop.
He knew. Everybody knew when he saw that.
Sits on the halo for a little bit. Regain his composure.
So what other characters does Poptart have that you reckon you can pull out?
He's originally a pit main. He has a zero suit that KJ insists is bad. He's known for his
I see
mark.
him play Shulk as well. Actually. Like he has quite a few.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if his Shulk is ready for a time like this.
maybe he's saving it for DBZ Grands this weekend coming. Which, by the way, if you're not registered for, like me, hurry up. I know I've got to sort that out soon. Down throw, here we go. Oh, good tech.
If you guys do want to register for it, you can hop onto smash.gg, all that stuff is on there. Just do a quick little search for Dragon Ball DBZ, Battle Answer.
You could do a quick search for Dragon Ball Z, but you won't find any Smash.
Watch some Dragon Ball Z to hype you up, and then sign up for DBZ.
Yeah. Where we all lend Lucretio our energy.
Spirit bombs all day.
Yeah, that's only when other European players are involved.
I feel so bad for the Euros that on the receiving end against Lucretio.
Well, some players could handle it, like Meru. Meru just took. With an F smash.
Perfectly spaced.
What was that? 100%? 90%? No, I think he rolled back and read it. Rolled back to the ledge. I think.
Yeah, I do like Poptart Shulk, as Hopi was mentioning in the stream. Like it's pretty decent.
What, his Shulk?
Yeah,
okay.
It's alright. It's pretty decent. Like he savages Jay Miller sometimes with it. He can do things.
He just has all-round good game knowledge and especially spacing. Like this man comes from Well, this man comes from playing Pit.
Yeah.
He comes from playing. He comes from playing arguably the most honest character in the game.
Yeah.
A really good pivot grab there from not really pivot then grab from Aperture. Ready for that option there.
This is pretty interesting. I feel like each player is constantly adapting to each other. Like every time we set certain expectations about what we're going to see for the rest of the set, like someone just switches it up and just surprises us.
Yeah. Going for that hypno smash there, trying to catch him, trying to poke through the platform. Not going to happen here. Spin dashing to get away.
Oh, why is the uppies out of there?
Really good. That was super. A double perfect shield on the spring and catches his landing with an F smash and a second F smash going to seal that stuff away for Plastic Poptart. You don't see enough players doing that. Perfect shielding the spring and being ready to punish, because Sonic deceptively punishable on his landing. He's vulnerable there. They
On the way up?
On the way down.
On the way down, okay.
Like Sonic's like to make it look like Hypno Smash gonna even up the stars.
You need the perfect shield in order to get the punish as he comes down.
It makes it much easier. I can't be sure. I haven't labbed that out yet.
So it's just good play, good thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I really like to see that, because most players give Sonic way too much respect when he's coming down.
Don't let him spring for free. Don't let him do it.
My personal philosophy, if I'm switched on at the time, my personal philosophy is to walk underneath him, and if he tries to dare and make it look like it's like some sort of fake auto cancel dare, he recovers quite badly after that. Okay.
Yeah, he's got the
ready again with that F tilt.
The foot locker again. Yeah, Sonic's airspeed isn't so hot. So oh man, F smashes all day, every day.
Chose to make the and he caught aperture coming up
To get an aerial after the beefy up beat.
I think he was coming. He likes to do that earlier. No, he comes up with a fair. He comes up with a fair very often to try and check you.
I've seen that a lot, yeah.
To try and check you for pressuring his ledge options.
He's always doing it at like the kind of last hit moments. That's when he chooses to go for that mix-up. I'm feeling like we're seeing a dangerous habit here.
It's the unsafe option mix-up.
Yeah, it's the Achilles heel. It works at like a mid-level bracket, but it's not going to work up here.
But what do you do at those kinds of moments where you're pretty sure your opponent
can't just snap, can you?
Yeah,
they're waiting for it, aren't they?
Well, when there's that shield breaker. When you're pretty sure your opponent has all of your smart options covered, sometimes the top player will go for the dumb option.
I mean, it's great, it's superb. Like players like Ally exemplify that, right? But then at the same time, I feel like he's been doing that at the end of games in a lot of games I've witnessed him do tonight. So I'm really worried if that's going to work against him too much. Oh,
I think Aperture trying to read that Poptart would not air dodge there, goes for the up air and gets punished for it, because Poptart did choose to air dodge.
Very strong stage control right now from Poptart.
I really like that cross up air.
Nice tech.
He's teched that both times he's been within range to tech that at the ledge.
He's got it sussed. He's got all these characters sussed, and he's ready to take Grand Finals.
Throw is going to take the first stock. He's going to put him on tournament point. He's gone from being 2-0 down.
Yeah, just like that. Like, just blink of an eye.
Poptart showing Ixis levels of adaptation.
He's really making the most of his up throws as well. He always gets them just when and where they're going to work out. He's so versatile with his character. Oh, that's it.
Wow. No,
wow, okay.
No.
My mistake. I'm sorry, Poptart. I'm sorry.
Those gloves.
There is always that extra kind of inch of snap that the character has. Right?
Those gloves have magnets in them.
Yeah.
We really thought we were really close to that being an even game.
It's like studded biker gloves. Instead of metal, it's magnets though.
That's going to seal the stock out with an air. Like, it's so weird that move kills off the top. I can't get. I never get used to seeing it.
It's peculiar every time you witness it.
Wow. We are seeing
approach there.
Lucina in Grands. Welcome to the UK, where we have Sonic and Lucina in Grands. Lucina's
they got Zero out there in the US.
This is true.
But still, he doesn't win out as much as.
He needs to be really careful. There we go. There's it down there, and it's going to cost him the tournament.
That's the story, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
He was so ready. He was so ready. The moment he saw it, he was perfect spacing to just F smash punish that at Lucina's optimum range. See, this is what
so many of his games.
Yeah.
At the end, it's always that F smash.
That unsafe option that he chooses at what Alex Ferguson used to call squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time.
Like when the chips are down.